End value management. Introduction to end value management in scheduling. End value management is a powerful project management technique used to assess project performance and progress by integrating cost, schedule, and scope. It provides a comprehensive view of how well the project is progressing in terms of both time and cost. Purpose: EVM helps project managers track whether the project is on schedule and within budget by comparing the work performed, end value, to the planned work, the planned value, and the actual costs incurred. Why EVM is useful? It provides an early warning system for schedule or cost overruns. It allows for better decision making regarding project adjustment and corrective actions. Key terminologies: plan value, PV, end value, EV, and actual cost, AC. 1. Let's look at planned value. The planned value is the budgeted cost of the work scheduled, BCWS, to be completed by a certain date. It represents the value of the work that should have been completed according to the project's baseline schedule. For example, if $50,000 worth of work was planned to be completed by day 30, the PV or planned value is 50,000. Two, end value, EV. The end value is the budgeted cost of the work actually performed, BCWP, by a specific date. It reflects the value of the work that has been accomplished so far, based on the planned budget. For example, if by day 30, $45,000 worth of work has been completed, the end value is $45,000. Three, actual cost. The actual cost is the amount of money spent on the work performed by a specific date. This value represents the actual expenditure made to accomplish the work. It is also known as the actual cost of work performed, ACWP. For example, if the project has spent $48,000 by day 30, the actual cost is $48,000. End value management formulas. Schedule variance, SV, equals EV minus PV, or end value minus plan value. A positive SV indicates the project is ahead of schedule. A negative SV indicates the project is behind schedule. In other words, if your planned value is more than the value earned on the project at a certain date, it means the schedule variance or the project is behind schedule because the schedule variance would be negative. But if the value earned at a certain date of the project is more than the value planned or the planned value, that indicates a positive SV, and it means the project is ahead of schedule. Cost variance, CV, equals end value minus actual cost. A positive cost variance indicates the project is under budget or within budget or lower than the budgeted cost. And a negative cost variance indicates the project is over budget. If the cost you have incurred on the project is more than the value earned on the project at a certain data date, it suggests that your project is well above the budget. Schedule Performance Index (SPI) equals end value divided by planned value. When SPI is greater than 1, it indicates the project is ahead of schedule. But when the SPI is less than 1, it indicates the project is behind schedule. Cost Performance Index equals end value divided by actual cost. Where your CPI is greater than 1, it suggests the project is under budget or within budget. But where your CPI is less than 1, it indicates the project is above budget. We also have some formulas to look at again. Estimate to complete, ETC. The expected additional costs needed to complete the project. ETC equals estimate at completion minus actual cost. Estimate at completion minus the actual cost. That will give you the estimate to complete. Estimate at completion. The expected total cost of the project when the defined scope of work is completed. And that is equal to EAC, estimate at completion, equals budget at completion divided by cost performance index, CPI. And then we have budget at completion, BAC. The total approved budget when the scope of the project is completed, including any project contingencies.